Hello guys and welcome back to another GT7 update. Today we got update 1.67 and basically they've added 3 new cars like normal. So yeah, we're gonna go check out 3 new cars in the dealership. Sorry, the loading's just taking a bit of time. And if we go to first Europe, and if we go to Porsche, of course I've already purchased all these cars and modded them and raced them a bit. So yeah, but if we go to Porsche and we go all the way to here, this is a brand new Porsche 911 992 GT3R. So this is a brand new GT3 car we got. This is currently racing in a lot of series of racing currently. So yeah, it's up to a modern day spec. There's currently an Evo package, but this car will have the customization of the Evo package. It's very nice to see. So yeah, I've already purchased it, and let's go and check out. We'll check out the customization later because I'm going to show you the other 2 cars, which in Asia Pacific. If we go to Hyundai, and if we go to showroom, and if we scroll all the way through, here it is. This is the Hyundai Elantra and TCR, one of the new Group 4 cars I was very excited for. This car has 350 horsepower, rose at 7,000 RPM, max torque of 45.9 and at 3,500 RPM. But yeah, this thing's just really, really a cool Group 3 car, especially for $280,000 is a bargain compared to, let's say, a Group 3 car like this. This is like the average price of a Group 3 car. This is the Genesis, 350 grand. This is 280 grand. But this, you can also put the high RPM turbocharger to make exactly the same amount of power as this car. So yeah, it's very cool to see that there's a Group 4 car slightly more cheaper, and also it's an upgraded car, that's just super nice. So that's great to see. And if we scroll down below, we have got the very first Chinese car added to Gran Turismo 7. So if we go here, this is the all brand new Xiaomi SU7 Ultra 2025. As you can see here. So yeah, I've already patched it as well and fully modded and stuff. But yeah, basically it's got 1,526 horsepower and it weighs 2,360 kilograms. So pretty normal for an EV. And if we go to GT Auto, we go to customization for the 992 GT3R. As you can see, if we go custom parts, and if we go to the front of the car, there's this is an option with the air vents or without the air vent on the front. So the air vents for the Evo kit without air vent is non-Evo. So yeah, that's pretty much for the front. If we go to the side, basically it says Type A with the side lights and the antennas on the top, or you can have one with the screen in the middle. I prefer Type A because that's what I've done. So this is where you also got another part of the Evo kit. As you can see, it's slightly more different thing to a diffuser. And for the rear bumper, there's a different rain light, or you just have it without that rain light, but the other things added on. It's pretty much normal for the wheel customization, nothing special, just most wheels will fit on this car, so that is very, very good to see. Yeah. And yeah, so now let's go to the next car. So now if we go to GT Auto and if we go to the car maintenance, as you can see here, there is a wide body kit available to this car. So it makes it slightly more wider, of course. This is a liveried car, so of course it has liveried effects to make it look like a wide body car. So yeah, pretty much just standard wide body. If you go to the car customization, it's going right now. As you can see here, you can go do whatever else to the car. You can put the new wheels. There's custom parts of the car. So you got a Type A or a Type B splitter. And at the side, you got a Type A side skirt. The rear, you got a small little diffuser add-on. And the rear, you can either go for standard wing, ducktail, slightly bigger lip spoiler, or you just go with the custom wing set. If you go to the racing items, bonnet pins, you got this bonnet pin or that bonnet pin. And tow hook, you can put a tow hook if you want to. We'll put that on there. If you go GT Auto, you know, standard of every car, you got the light bulb, the number plate, but also you can change the front grille so it makes it look slightly more aggressive. So yeah, now we'll move on to the Elantra and TCR. Alright, so now the customization for the Elantra and TCR, there's none. So the only thing you can do is just fit new wheels, and that is absolutely it. For the Hyundai Elantra TCR, that's kind of, it's okay. There's not anything to customize in here. But anyways, tuning shop, you can pretty much just do the average thing with the Group 4 upgrades with the car. You can go semi-racing, you can get new turbocharger, you can get a fully customizable manual transmission, or you can opt to get a fully customizable racing transmission. Yes, pretty much you can only do a transmission upgrade and a turbo upgrade and upgrade your tires. That's pretty much it. You could also go to extreme and put a angle duct and a hydraulic handbrake and turn this thing into a drift car. But yeah, that's really all you can do. It's standard Group 4 car upgrades. And this also goes same for the 911 GT3R. So I'm not going to bother with showing what the 911 G3R has, because it has exactly the same type of customization in the Hyundai Elantra and TCR. And so we're just going to go straight to the Xiaomi and see what customization we have on it. See if we go to tuning shop, and if we go to Sprint, you can just change the tires. You can do fully customizable suspension. You can't change the transmission, of course, because it's a stupid drive transmission. You can put new brakes, brake pads, and you virtually cannot customizing the power. You can do a lot of weight reduction on this thing to make it way more lighter, not make it drive like an actual land boat. And you can only put a hydraulic handbrake, so you can't even drift this car. So, yeah, it's pretty much just a useless car. There's nothing really good about it. So, yeah, I guess, it's not really worth getting this car at all. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to close the door. Anyways, so if we go to, also, by the way, there's new weekly challenges by the time I'm recording this today. So there's a Sunday Cup, the European Clubman Cup 600, the special race, the Xiaomi SE71 make, Hypercar Parade, and the WTC 800 at Mount Panorama. So yeah, new events. You go to Mount Panorama and you can find WTC 800. About that race, turns out the strategy for all the drivers are basically they don't do a single pit stop, so it does make it a bit more challenging, considering you have to pick what tires you do. Germany, at the Nürburgring, there is a new WTC 600, and there is another layout for the Endurance second layout. So I don't know what absolute difference it makes, but I don't know. Alright, and if we go to Circuit des Sante Croix, or Croix, or whatever hell the French pronounce it, if we go to Circuit Experience, there's a new time trial, there's a new Circuit Experience for the Renault Espace F1. Alright, so now we're going to take first up, I guess we're going to take the Hyundai Elantra on track. So for this one, I will be oh my goodness, where's the change? There we go. For this one, I'm just going to be on mute, and you guys can just hear the car driving. So yeah, let's get into it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts later. So hope you guys enjoy this driving POV. Now that the Elantra, now that I've driven the Elantra and TCR, as you guys can see while I was driving at the final corner, I did hit the wall, and that was my fault. I just overshot it too much. But yeah, this car overall drives well. But every time you kind of almost hit the gear, it's like it slips a bit or something. Like, not the car slips, like the transmission slips a bit. So it's whatever. But yeah, for a Group 4 car, this thing drives like a Group 4 car, and it sounds amazing. It also drives really nice. So yeah, I would say this is definitely like a bang for your buck Group 4 car to get. And yeah, so for the next car, the 992 G3R, I'm going to take it on Dragon Trail Seaside. Alright, so now I've got the 992 G3R ready to take it on Dragon Trail Seaside. The reason why I want to take this is because I really want to see how it does on this track, because there's a lot of curbs, and especially I want to see how it does in the death chicane. So yeah, let's get right into it and enjoy the POV of this car. Okay, so now just finished the lap. As you guys can see, I did make a couple mistakes while driving it, and I was, of course, not really doing well. I'm not a good driver compared to other Gran Turismo YouTubers and other people who play Gran Turismo like a lot. Like I've been playing this game for 400 hours, but I'm not really that experienced of a driver. But yeah, this car absolutely drove amazing. Like this thing's a curve eater. It just takes the curbs like it's nothing, and the speed is absolutely incredible when you put a high RPM turbocharger in it. It handles amazing with the racing soft tires. So yeah, this car definitely I would say I would recommend getting it if you have the money. And once like let's say if you've like once you've already got a Group 3 car, once you've already used it, and you feel like you want to upgrade, then the G3R is 100% like the way to go in my opinion. So yeah, definitely it is worth it if you've already had a Group 3 car, if you've already completed all the main stuff, then yeah, definitely is worth it. But yeah, it's a very, very good Group 3 car, but still $900,000 is very pricey. So now I'm going to go and see how good the Jami overall drives, and I decided to take the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve because, yeah, this track has very, very like narrow corners, and it's a bit more of a harder track, so I just want to see how this thing drives. So yeah, because I don't want to go drive the entire lap in the Nürburgring, so I'm just going to go Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. So yeah, let's get into it and enjoy an absolutely horrible, boring POV drive. So yeah, let's get into it. Well, that now, I just done driving the Jami. It loves to hit walls a lot, and the turning is absolutely horrendous in this car. I don't like it at all, and it's one gear, so it's not really engaging to drive at all. So yeah, I'd highly recommend just don't even bother with this thing. It's the same with most EVs in GT7. They're just heavy and they're boring and they turn absolutely awfully. And it's exactly the same thing with this thing. So yeah, I highly recommend just don't buy it and just buy uh some other car that is in the same price limit. And that's a pretty decent car. So yeah, that's what I would say. And yeah, so now for the final thing, we're going to be getting into the other stuff that's been added, like the smaller stuff and the fixes and whatever. So yeah, let's get right into that as well. Alright, so now if we go directly into the Gran Turismo Cafe. So let me just, so if we go into the Gran Turismo Cafe, we have a new seasonal menu. This is with every update. As you can see, 3 new cars that is added to the seasonal menu. All 3 new update cars will give you a 5-star roulette ticket. If you're doing it just for the menu, it is absolutely not worth it. If you're doing it just to get all the cars, it's worth it. Anyways, if we go extra menu, and if we go all the way down, we have a new menu. So it has, if you get the Hyundai N 2025 Vision Gran Turismo and the Ioniq 5N and the Elantra N23, you will get a 5-star roulette ticket. So this will cost you a little bit over $1 million, and I would say also it's not really worth it because roulette tickets, it's just a gamble. So yeah, not really worth collecting. It's just another one of these cafe scams. Also, we have some new scapes as well, so I guess I'll go and check on scapes and see what there is. Alright, so if we go to scapes, apparently there's some new sites and scapes. Let's see. Alright, we got California roadside. So as you can see, you got new California scapes. So you can go take a photo of a car. And I think that's pretty good. I'll also see what else is in the patch notes. There's also a new set of conversations, but nobody could really care about conversations. There is new engine swaps. I'll just tell you guys the cars because I'm not going to bother. There's a new engine swap for the Fiat Panda. There's a new engine swap for the Hyundai Elantra and the standard car. There's a new engine swap for the Peugeot 205 GTI. A new one for the Tuscan Speed 6. And one for the Toyota Crown. And yeah, and also there's been adjustments to the data logger. They've just addressed the issue with changing pages with the global rankings, added new graph tires, and they also attended localization issues. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. I hope you guys enjoy and just enjoy the update, and yeah, just enjoy playing it. And yeah, I will see you guys whenever I make the next video. Goodbye.